Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Duke, and today we are back in Create Liminal Industries. So, today is kind of our first day back. We kind of took a little break from this. We've been pretty busy, so took a little bit of a little respite from this. And I've done just a smidge of off-camera work, not a lot. So I'll show you that first. Basically, we needed to set up automation for our redstone and for our zinc. Or not our redstone, our copper and our zinc. So I've gone through, just made one of these catalysts, just stuck it between two, and got lava. And then this one, hang on, I think I just messed it up. Yeah, here we go. This is fine. This makes the blue one, the azurite, and this other one makes the green one, which has like a skulk underneath it. That one has the stone, porous stone, that you get from dissolving the skulk. And then I have an upgrade in both of these, so we've got essentially an unlimited supply. And it does cook up fast, which is nice. Today, we're going to punch a hole in the wall. I'm actually pretty excited about that. We are going to complete the first of many, hopefully, of our big machine frame. So we have to do a bottom and then a top. And in order to get that, these use up these crystals. Crystals come from using the atomic reconstructor, and that one's kind of going to be our tough bit today. So we have everything we need for the most part. Our biggest annoyance is we got to have redstone wire, which needs aluminum. We can do that pretty easily. I think that's kind of our main one, and then our other one is this air room that we have to do. But once we put one of these down, we should be there. Like, that should be all we need to do. So, let's go ahead. I already got the mana. Let's see, I got the mana steel. We have a feather, I'm sure. Sure we have a feather at this point. We might not, and if we don't, we'll just sacrifice a chicken. No way. We don't have a feather. Alright. We'll just, use our wealth. Just pop up here. Gotta reload and pop. Easy money. Surely that got us a feather. Feather, eggs, a chicken. I don't want raw chicken. Oh, and this, our egg drawer is full, I guess. Alright, we're gonna need some seeds because it looks like we're gonna have to breed up some chickens. Let's grab those and throw these eggs in. Dropped everything we needed, that's fine. Oh, I dropped my iron blocks. Give me those back. There we are. Alright, and just like that, we've got more access to feed some chickens. And, restock here. And you. Perfect. Any good news? No good news? Really? No feathers? God, this is just getting sad. Can I craft a feather? Let's see. A feather. You can make feather blocks, I guess. Yeah, it wants us to kill a chicken. Man, we're just getting really bad luck. These have a... They're affected by looting. I should be getting them every time, possibly. I don't really understand how the roll works, but... I guess we'll come back to that once those are grown up. Okay, we have some aluminum wire. I got some redstone. Let's make everything else we need. We need to put this down. We need one of these. Hate that. Yeah, the souls of the damned whining away like they always do. Carpets. Nope, that's not what we need. Wool. String. We have string. I think we just need 8. Okay, then I'll craft it up. bam, bam. Carpet for some reason. We need an air rune. There we are. Alright, let's see. We have got the string. So all we need left is the string. Do I have any on me? I do. And a feather, which is kind of a pain. I might have to shoot some more chickens. I guess we'll shoot one more chicken, and maybe we'll get lucky. You know what? Let's just do the axe this time. Now, surely there's a feather for that one. Hey, 2 feathers. Nice. Apparently, this feather was good for a lot of things. And the feather. Alright, simmer down. Now we need the stone. Living stone. And then I think we have a wand on us. Yeah, try to keep this thing on us, because it is a pain to find. No, it's bind mode. What is it? Shift right click? Right click? I don't recall. There we go. I don't know what you want from me. Mana spreader works. Alright, we'll just do it that way then. And then we just need some coal. That's sky stone. We'll need that later. Grab a bunch of coal blocks. Throw them down and let this refill. Hopefully this can burn up more than one stack worth. Maybe that's the strat. It's going to spread them out a little. Certainly seems to be working better. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to make you guys wait for this. I will get this thing charged up and ready to go. And then I'll bring you guys back in once we are there. That way you can hear the big boom. Okay, guys, we are back. Only took a couple minutes. Now if I right-click... Oh, and I think I have to do the wand, right? Yeah, that's loud. Alright, but we have enough for 2. So now we just need to get the runes out of these. Rune of air. And then what do we do with this? We turn it into a lens, which is 4 mana bits and some glass. So grab the glass. I have a bunch of iron on me. Yeah, here we go. Throw that back, throw those away. And just toss it all in. Oh, don't have enough mana. Can I... Okay, let's... Nope, wrong one. We need to rebind this to the right thing. Oh man, that thing is filling quick. Cool. Alright, there's one more. We just need one more bit. Okay, maybe we gotta get him another coal down. Come on, do it. Do the thingy. Ugh, this thing takes forever. We need a better charging system. I just don't have anything planned yet. I know we can do something with like a mob grinder. Or maybe chickens. We could just breed them up and grind those up. Get it from there. But honestly, this has just been so easy to set up initially that we just went with this. I could also throw a Black Lotus in. These come in the backpacks because I think they're jungle loot. Yeah. So they're just like huge chunks of mana. So for the most part, they're actually pretty useful. But unfortunately, that's it. That is, to my knowledge, their only use. So with our specific setup, let's see. There we go. Okay. Now we need to make our redstone circuits, which we need another one of those for. These can go into one gold ingot. Gold is tough for us. I don't think we have a good way to automate gold yet. Sometime we'll get it, but I'm not sure what that's going to look like. Because we only have unlocked automation for copper for the other stuff. Train casing is sturdy sheet. Sturdy sheet is steel and lead. Let's just grab that. Heat up a little bit. Run over to our handy dandy copper maniac here. This is automating wire for us because we use wire in a ton of recipes. I'm going to swap out for our lead plate, and I guess we're going to do gold. Our gold ingot cast. All right, lead ingot, please. And steel's easy enough to get, so we're just going to toss this back in here. Grab our lead ingot. Smush it on the Smushinator. Cool. And then we need steel. We've all but automated steel. I just throw in a stack every time I walk past that machine when it turns off, I throw in a stack. That's all it takes. Cool. Then our handy dandy sheet maker is this guy, and this guy, and bam. Now we just need brass casing, which we've got left over from our car build. Cool. Okay, so that is most of the stuff, actually. Lens. Ooh, a heavy machine block. How many of those do I have? Just a couple. These are a pain. Like, those need a better automation system by us, but I just haven't come up with anything yet. So we don't have one yet. Okay, we need to set this up somewhere useful. We're going right here, I think, because I think, can we buddy power off of this? Let's see, this is FE. But can't we... Oh, I don't think we can configure power off of this. No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll put it somewhere else. It's fine. We just need access to the top. Honestly, that might be a fine spot for it if I have the parts. I've got this and this, so this should be fine. It's one of those we don't need all that often. I actually don't know. I haven't looked at a lot of the recipes, but in other mod packs I've done, I haven't needed it that often. And then, what do we have to do? Oh, right. Hold a redstone torch. Let's see if I have one. Because it's going to shoot randomly. Pop that out. Grab this thing. We want it to be on pulse mode. Thank you. That way it's not just going to shoot and burn up all our power. Then all we need is a bit of wood. We throw down a pressure plate in front. This means anything we throw on it, in front of this specifically, will get transformed. So, that is what we want. We need, let's go with like 8 of these. And then let's actually collect our reward. Heck yeah. We have a little tiny burst of joy. Here it comes, guys. Ooh, that's the good stuff. Thought I had another one of those. Maybe I... Oh, I do. We had a big one from last episode. Let's go! Yeah, that feels better, doesn't it? That feels much better for what we're working on. Okay, let's see. We want... The lower half uses the dark one, which is this. The upper half uses this one, which comes from iron. Okay. So no real struggle here, other than general inventory struggles that I'm dealing with. Let's see, 8. Let's do 8. And 8. Thank you. Yeah, like it's useful. It's just not that useful, you know? It just doesn't come up. Let's see, we have 4 of these. I think that's just enough. Just barely enough. The exact amount we need of the bottom. The top ones are a little bit different of a story. Okay, we have some quartz. Treated wood isn't horrible to get a hold of. Gotta stop doing that. What about component? We only have 1 left. Yeah, we're just gonna need more than that. Let's just make a ton. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's do 9 of those. Because it's the slab. Cool. We want the slab. Gives us 18. If we can't get this job done with 18, we ain't getting this job done. That's just how it is. And now you can see why we made so much wire. I'm going to build a system to automate this, but that might be a between episodes sort of deal. I have 13 of these. That's fine. We have what we got. I might have more. Oh yeah. Let's see. 5. There we go. Okay. Right, because it wants these. Good stuff. Okay. Now this needs to go on to our assembly line. And we need a handful of fluorescent tubes. Some pipes. Pipes and fluorescent tubes. They are so precious that we keep them on us. And then, yeah, we'll do iron, because I'm pretty sure it's iron casings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we'll do all we have. There's not a point in doing less than that. We all know it. Okay. Now we do these. That's a horrible noise. And the last one. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. Void thing on the bottom. Makes our bottom part. And last, void thing on the top. Makes our top part. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth, guys. Put them together. All that work for this little cube. We made a machine frame. Alright, let's see. This is going to open just a ton of stuff. So, the one I'm most excited about is the induction smelter. This thing is going to be super useful for us. Not so much for this. No one really cares about this part. Well, we might need, like, the glass and stuff at some point. But what I care about, specifically, is the... Oh, where are they at? These. Fluorescent tubes. That makes them renewable. So now we can actually get a hold of them. It'll be so much nicer. Oh, we got a big one. Let's do it, guys. 2 for 2. Heck yeah. Good stuff. Honestly, we're doing well. Okay. So, what should we use our first one on? We could do the induction smelter, or I'm really excited about, let's see if we go here. Servo press, can't do that one yet. Blast chiller we'll need later. I'm sure void chassis are important later. This one gives us different trees. Don't know what that one does. What that one does. Not all of them are important for us, so I haven't really looked. Redstone furnace, that feels like the least useful. Here it is, the wall piercer. Okay, we probably won't do this today, because this is involved. An electrum is going to be the dust, which needs to be mixed. How do I get the electrum ingots? I'm guessing I need to either alloy them, yeah. Or, in a perfect world, induction smelter. I think that kind of makes the decision for us, doesn't it? I don't know. It's kind of what I feel like. Let's go ahead and toss everything in here that we don't need. Let's drop off our important things on our person. All right. I can get this chicken replaced. It just makes such a mess. 20 redstone ought to do it. Gold we can get right here. Sand is not that hard, I would think. Do I have a furnace? I do. Okay. And yeah, maybe that's it. Let's see. This, we want a... Is this the induction smelter? It is. Okay. We need this, which needs these, which needs sticks. Am I really out of sticks? There's no way in this wall of items I don't have sticks. Yeah, that would have been crazy. Okay, let's go. Aluminum wire makes redstone. Redstone makes this. Okay, this guy. Honestly, the only thing we have left to make is the blast furnace. Do I have smooth stone? Okay, I have stone though. So we'll just cook it up. That is the nice thing. We do have a pretty kickin' workshop. Like, you know, we might not ever see our family again because we're trapped in the back room. But we have unlimited fuel in a workshop, and most our resources are fully renewable. So, you know, pluses and minuses. We're doing okay. And we'll grab a couple iron blocks. We have an obscene amount of iron. Like, we can automate that, and we might, because it automates aluminum, which is the more important thing for us. Would be that aluminum automation. Did I not make extra? I thought I did. Hang on, maybe I'm blind. Oh, maybe I put them in here. Yep, there they are. Looks like we should have had enough. Okay, now we go here, and we build the induction smelter, our first and most important tool. If I put you here, can we really not... Do we have a better power mechanism yet? We need mechanism cables. That would be nice. So, yeah. I mean, we could just wire it in. Right, no one's going to stop us. We just make a mess. It's fine. We'll just fix it later. I mean, it works, right? So, that's awesome. All right. What do we need for this? Oh, man, they're just giving us dopamine after dopamine today. Let's reset the brewery while we're here. I have to reset this because of a bug of some kind. I'm not really sure what the deal is. It's also somehow consuming the tankards. I started with 5, it went down to 3, and now we're to 2. Not sure what's happening, honestly. They are getting consumed somewhere along the way. I'm just not sure how it works. Let's reset our automation here. I need a better chicken farm setup because these chickens are annoying. Okay, much better. All right, what do we do now? Do a vacuum tube, which is electrum, glass, and electrum wire. Electrum wire should come pretty easy for us once we get the initial stuff made. Multi-servo induction smelter. Here we go. Silver and gold. Easy as that. The main issue is we don't have a steady supply of gold. I've got horse armor. I could break it down to... What do we get from horse armor? I'm pretty sure we want to melt the horse armor down. Again, this comes from the backpacks we got all over there from our super cool iron farm. Chance of 4 from here. What can we get out of this? 7? Oh, yeah, this is going in the melter for sure. For certain. Okay, and silver. What do we got for silver? Where do I get silver is the question. Silver. I feel like we've come across it. Yeah, molten silver comes from what? TVs. I have TVs. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's make some electrum and electron tubes. We may as well, we're right here. Do we have silver? We do. We actually have a ton of silver. I wonder if this, our 3 blocks in here, is going to convert once I put the horse armor in. Let's let it melt down 1 and see if it converts to electrum. If it does, we'll just take it as it is. Throw the wire thing in there. Let's see, yeah, lead, copper, little aluminum, little bit of tin, a little bit of iron, a little bit of steel. Wait for this thing to work its magic. Has this been working? I feel like this thing's been kind of quiet. We don't burn through lava that fast is the problem. Like these things, they just run. Okay, let's see. If I put this, we should get some transformation possibly. Yeah, if it's not, then it's not gonna. So that's fine. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can just get a couple of these. We'll be good to go. Now, I'm curious what we need the vacuum tubes for. And if we're getting to the point where we're actually going to get good at stuff. Okay. Toss this beauty and this beauty. Silver and gold. Make some magic. While I'm here, I'm going to drop off anything we don't really need right this second. And we're going to hope for more horse armor, because that stuff, it's not every time, you know? We kill a lot of backpack zombies. and just don't get it a lot of times, so. We'll just go grab a couple of these. Let's just do 2. Mash them into sheets. Bring them to the wire mill. Could have just tossed them in, but that's fine. We'll be done by the time I run around. Grab those. And glass is the last one, which is something we have. Eight sounds perfect. Okay, cool. Now make a magic. Oh, I'm excited. If I can get those fluorescent tubes, this is going to make everything way easier. We'll have basically infinite everything now. At that point, we may automate some sort of glass smelting. We'll see if it feels like it's worth doing. Though I just wish we could get some better... Hold up. Let's start with 3, just in case we don't need them very often. Yeah, they just need to go into these. Okay, we need an empowerer. That's a diamond. Oh, and this is a lot of electrum, actually. Yeah, this is all fairly expensive. Okay. I'm probably going to stockpile a bunch of stuff and maybe set up a bunch of small machines between episodes that can automate some of these processes. Yeah, I think that's going to be the move, because this thing... I'm excited for the new wood types, but we can't get it right now. The only one... There's 2 that we're interested in. This, the Dimensional Stabilizer, only going to be good once we get into the Nether, and we can use this to travel throughout the Backrooms. I'm hoping we can use this to set up stations that are off the beaten path and actually have, like, use the Nether as a transport hub, like you would in the Overworld. Because in theory, the portal can only generate in a room, but I don't know. So it's one of those, we're going to have to test and see what it looks like. But I think that is going to do it for today. So thank you guys for joining me today. If you liked it, go and leave a like, and then let me know down in the comments what you think we should do next. Do you think we should explore in the next episode? Maybe set up some Nether hub or something like that? Try to get out of here? You know, let me know, because I want to do a little more exploring. There is definitely some stuff that we have, I don't want to say missed out on, but because they add new rooms to the maps, and I'm updating this pack, but everything around us is rendered in already, so we don't get any of the new rooms right next to us. So there's definitely some stuff that we could see if we go expanding into the Nether and kind of blaze our own trail through the Nether, which could be really fun. So, yeah, I think we'll probably go that angle in the next episode. I'm going to set up some small farms to facilitate that, you know, like a track. Set up a machine that makes tracks, that sort of thing. And, yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Talk to you then.